Hello, everybody. Welcome to Listen, Argue, and Repeat. Riffs and reflections from two people who basically can't stand each other, except we like music. How you doing, Mike?
Oh man, I'm doing good, doing good. How about you, my friend?
Living the dream every single day. Last episode, I really made Michael angry by playing Nine Inch Nails, and
Angry is not the word. You just violated my ears and my sense of sensibilities. And I don't know anything and everything musically related to, just
so I showed Mike a good song, and his reaction was just as is. So we're gonna try it again. We've each picked different songs. We're gonna listen. We'll talk about the musicianship. If Michael's song has any, we'll talk about the lyrics, and we'll talk about just our guttural reactions as we're listening to these songs.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, Michael, you ready to do some rock, paper, scissors?
Do this.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, I won.
You
Scissors meets
won.
paper. Finally, these videos are going to be 25 minutes long if we don't start
Kind of like
not
the
thinking the
intro
same
to
thing.
that Nine Inch Nails.
Oh no, I got a Nine Inch Nails entire discography to go through. I mean, we could be doing this for
That
days.
you mean millennia because it takes that long to get to the point of a Nine Inch Nails song, right? That's what you meant to say, right?
Yeah, kind of like a conversation with you. Anyways, so my
Hey,
song
you
that I'm
chose it.
mm-hmm, that's my song that I'm gonna react to with Michael. I actually learned about approximately 2 years ago. I was at a concert with my wife. I had known one song from this band, and that's it. And they played this song, and I was like, "What is that?" Like, it floored me. And then I went and I got the album, and the song still floors me to this day. So I can't wait to have you listen to it. Are you ready?
Just tell me, am I gonna need the Geneva Convention on hand?
Possibly, because it's me. So I'm gonna hit three. I'm gonna count three, two, one. I'm gonna hit play, and we're gonna listen to this wonderful track. All right, Michael, you are
Let's
ready.
do it. I'm ready.
All right, three, two, one, play. Oh yeah. That bass is nice right there.
That electric guitar is so weak. Like it has no body.
It's for texture, Michael. It's played on a Strat too. Love this riff. It's better than Nine Inch Nails, isn't it?
No, this actually has some instruments.
So did Nine Inch Nails. Just for context, this came out in the mid-90s as well. A song like this is where open hi-hats work in a verse. You should like it. It has ride cymbal in it.
I do love Ride Cymbal.
you go. Lead not too long. Service the song. Back into the good chorus. Like that slide guitar they got in there a little bit. All standard tuning too, buddy. Yeah, buddy. What do you think of that one?
It's an improvement from Nine Inch Nails. For me, it sounds like Saint Anger meets Stain. If Saint Anger had a child with Stain, that would be it.
Are you absolutely... Go ahead.
No, I'm being serious. That's exactly why the guitar was thin. It had no body to it. The riffs on the guitar even sounded something like Hetfield would have done on Saint Anger or a Saint Anger Reject. God, I hope that's not a song. I hope that's not an album they're working on. Saint Anger Reject. That sounds like something they would do. Anyways, not here about Metallica. We're here about this. Tonic. Tonic.
Tonic, yes.
Um, Musically, it does nothing for me. I mean, it doesn't offend me. It just doesn't do anything for me.
I gotta
Like
tell you
Nine
right
Inch
now,
Nails offends me. Nine Inch Nails is like,
your thoughts right now offend me.
I
So,
know, I know. But before we continue, lyrically content, I had to look this up. Um, it's a casual affair when everybody loves you. Oh, they'll pay top dollar, make you wear the dog collar. Was
yes,
ChatGPT around when this came out?
it, dude, in the mid 90s, no.
Oh, this came out in mid 90s?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I told you in the middle of the thing, and you were just like, oh,
I was
guitars are
listening with an
thin.
open
It sounds like Saint
mind.
Anger.
I was
Even though,
listening with an open mind.
well, you were listening with closed ears. Like, I loved hearing those Strat tones there. I thought it sounded sharp. But when I heard it live, it just exploded everywhere. And then when I heard the recorded version, because normally things don't really sound the same, it sounded really similar. And I couldn't stop listening to this song. There's a couple songs in this album I appreciate. The whole album I'm not as big a fan of,
Mhm.
but this song in particular, I can listen to on repeat for quite a while,
I mean,
and be
I'll
very
say it
happy.
again. Nothing. It didn't like offend me. It didn't like violate my ears like Nine Inch Nails did. But it just didn't do anything for me. Like nothing.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's real music. This is rough. This is much harder than I thought. You know, it's like we got through the first few episodes and everything's like, oh, it's going great, and then the last two, brutal. Like
Well,
I just don't understand
but
how
if you actually give me some decent music to listen to,
you as a musician, a talented musician, cannot see that there is some strong content here, and you're like, it's thin. It's in the 90s. How thick are your guitars back? Like, okay.
that being said, do you see a correlation here, Ryan? You say I'm a talented musician, and yet I did not listen to Nine Inch Nails.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Correlation? Maybe?
Well, I would
Thank you for
consider
the compliment, by
myself
the way.
an average musician,
Same here.
and I listen to Nine Inch Nails.
I may actually be a little bit below average, but yes.
Stop it. All right. Speaking of below average, what do you got for me?
No, worst segue I've ever heard in my life.
I thought it was
Okay,
pretty good, to be honest with you.
okay. So this particular song, this one, there's not many songs out there that I claim, I claim. There's not many songs out there that I listen to that I say it has a special place in my heart or in my mind. This one. absolutely has a very special place in my mind and in my heart. This one came out, what, 1990? 1990? Maybe 1991. Or could have been, I can't remember the year. That's really matter. I've been listening to this since I was a child. To this very day, I still listen to this. To this very day, the lyrics are stuck in my head. And there is a portion of the song, and we'll get to it, that I will recite these lyrics in my head if I'm in a bad, if something bad's going on in my life, if something bad's going on at all, if I'm stressed out, this is my go-to. I This has a very special place. This song has what I refer to as the best guitar solo of all time. Now I know, very subjective. I know when I hear that, I get it. There's a lot of one of my favorite guitar solos of all time really is Fade to Black. Any of it, the intro or the outro. But this one, the simplicity of it, how melodic it is, and how unique it is at the same time. This one is phenomenal, and I will claim it to this day as the best guitar solo of all time. This is one heck of a headbanger. I love that the ride cymbals that we're going to hear from this. It's just a very upbeat, very awesome, amazing song, and I know you're going to hate it.
Oh, good. I already wrote my notes of what I'm going to say. Just based off that already.
And with that being said, should we introduce who this is?
I'll give you the distinct pleasure of introducing us to this ear cavity.
You mean masterpiece? What he meant to say was masterpiece. This is I Will Kill, Picture of Love. So Ryan, count us down, man.
All right. Get ready for the pain in 3, 2, 1, play. This sounds like a bad 80s TV show theme song so far.
The portrait of life is ever changing. Two canvases are the same. All of time is rearranging the rules of every game. Now one man's gift is another.
That was really jarring right there.
Oh, by the way, you will learn why I do drums the way I do sometimes because of this.
Oh, good. This is going to be terrible. Oh. No, Michael. This sounds like you.
Alone at the easel to capture a moment of God's enormous will. How can I expect to limit a love with so many needs to fill?
The guy's singing it correctly.
And the picture of love can change with every
You can see it correctly. Oh, by the way, this guy has like one of the best voices, man.
And you talk about thin tones. This guitar sounds razor thin.
Well, it was the 1990s, Ryan.
Yeah, there's no definition. This is distorted guitar. This is supposed to be like uplifting and heavy and all that other stuff. And
I didn't say heavy. This is glam metal after all.
this isn't any metal. This is corroded metal. How's that?
There is so much that I still have to learn. I open my eyes.
I'll take Throwdown back.
There is much more to life than just me.
I'll take everything else you've done. I'll take back.
So
becomes clearer.
That keyboard's terrible.
Can change with every color, painted by days gone by. I know he's drawing us near, all is much clearer. See through the master's eye, picture of love.
The dialogue, the answer and response here of the vocals and the guitar.
Drawing us near.
It's a beautiful.
That ends on a fade out like every awful song does. Okay. Would you like to know the notes I read since I'm supposed to listen, argue? Mm-hmm.
Now, Ryan, you're supposed to listen.
I did listen. I listened to the whole thing. Mm-hmm.
Lay it on me.
And he talked about how the song has a special place. I have a special place for this song. And I can't say it on here because my kids will watch this. But I got a real special place for this song can go. And you also said that this was the best guitar solo of all time?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think nearly every 80s band did some version of that guitar solo. Oh, yeah. All day long. I didn't hear anything there that stood out as unique or interesting. I didn't hear sweep picking. I didn't hear harmonics. I didn't hear whammy bar dives. I heard nothing that was unique. I heard him staying in that higher register of the guitar and just following the chord progression. Ooh, that's original. And what else? Oh, the wonderful lyrical content of the portrait of life is ever changing. Oh, I can so relate to that. No. And finally, the last comment I had for this abomination of audiology is this was a Bon Jovi B-side if Bon Jovi was the worst band in history. This was just not good on top of terrible mixed with garbage. Like, and I feel bad because you grew up on this, which kind of probably shaped who you are as a person now, but I don't see any redeeming value in the. Where's the redeeming value of this song? So
Oh,
here, wait a
that's a
second.
really bad pun. That's a really bad pun.
Oh yeah, so I'm full of them.
Okay, so
I know you have lots of friends because you have more friends than me because you're more social than me and you're not a jerk like me. So how when you have gone, hey friend, let's build a connection. I got a song for you to listen to. It's called Audio Diarrhea. No. It's called Picture of Love by Idle Cure. So when you show them this song, because I'm pretty sure it's probably one of those top 5 that you show them, what do they say?
actually, I don't really share. We really don't, with the people I know, friends I know, we really don't share music other than the stuff that I do.
I would listen to anything you do, including your vocals, including your ChatGPT lyrics, including all the 80s puns that you throw into every piece of music that you do, or all your iced earth E flat riffs. I would listen to that on repeat, standing on my head all day long over this again.
Wow. Well, so a couple of things, right? The 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 lyrical content is just absolutely amazing here. Now, when I was a child, I say a child, when I was around 10 years old, that's when I listened to this song. No, yeah, because I started listening to this 2 years after it was released. And when I would listen to it, I honestly thought he said, instead of he's drawing us near, I thought they said throwing a spear. But
that would have made the song more interesting. A little murder can make songs better. The picture of love can change with every color. Painted by days gone by, I know he's drawing us near, and all becomes clearer when seen through the master's eye. These are Walmart cards, not even the Hallmark ones. These are the Walmart ones.
Man, come on.
Oh,
And
no.
it's And speaking of lyrics and everything, this guy can sing, dude. There's two voices on the face of this planet that I wish if I opened my mouth I could sound like that. Matt Barlow and him. Um, oh man, I can't remember. I remember the guitarist's name. I want to say it's Mark. His first name's Mark. If I could sound like if I open my mouth and I could sing like that, oh man, I'd be happy because awesome, powerful voice that can go really high into that tenor range. He obviously has power behind it. He can hold those notes. He's an amazing singer, and his voice matches perfectly with how awesome this song is in terms of its beat, in terms of the rhythm guitar behind it. You want to speak about uniqueness? I would love for you to even attempt. I still don't know how he does it. I mean, I know it's an arpeggio, but I still do not know how they do the verse guitar riffs in that song. It is beyond my comprehension. In the solo, I've tried to learn that thing. It. I've gotten like half of it. I've gotten half of it learned, and the rest of it I'm still working on. And I've been playing for 24 years, and I'm still working on it. It's just insane. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece of music through and through. Lyric content, my music, musicianship, instrumentation, superb, so good. I had to speak another language. It's muy bien.
No, that's not the language. I wish I knew more of my wife's Portuguese because I'd be saying what language and what words I really want to say about this song. And I don't agree with anything you just said.
I know. I know.
If he had that amazing a voice, you would appreciate probably having some music behind it that would actually like reach people. And the only thing this song makes me want to reach for me. If you're feeling if you're feeling that way, there are people out there to talk to. But like that was not objectively, as a human being, as somebody who's had his hearing tested, that was not good. And I have incredible concerns for the future moving forward. Now, I've heard your music. We've gone back and forth in this for years and years and years.
Oh yeah.
You can write good pieces of music. That wasn't it.
Are you kidding me, man? I mean, that was superb. Absolutely perfection.
Again, can't say what I want to say. Doesn't really work out well for this.
So, okay. All right. So, obviously, we disagree on this one. What about you? What do you think about this? Who's right here? I'm really curious. I want to know, who do you think is right?
I'll give you a hint. It's not him.
Oh, come on.
Oh, if your
Don't
picture
bias,
of love,
don't bias the audience.
If your picture of love is different from Michael's, why don't you let us know down in the comments what you really think about this song? Anyways, we can't wait to talk with you next week when we have another wonderful audio masterpiece that comes from Michael and a real piece of music that comes from me, and we'll listen, argue.
As long as it's not 9 Inch Nails.
I got something even better for you. See you guys next week.